Do you think only humans know how to love? Try looking straight into your dog's eyes. Science has proven that when a dog gazes into its owner's eyes, both release oxytocin, the bonding hormone usually only found between parents and their children. So, when your dog jumps up with joy the moment you walk through the door, it's not just excitement, it's love that simply can't be hidden. In this video, you'll discover 14 signs, all scientifically backed, that prove your dog truly loves you. And trust me, sign number 7 will leave you speechless with emotion. When you come home and your dog runs toward you like it just won the Who Loves Their Human the Most contest, that's hands down the best moment of your day. They jump, bark, wag their tail, sometimes even stumble over themselves from excitement. To humans, it's just a happy greeting. But for dogs, that moment of reunion with someone they love spikes oxytocin, the love hormone, and melts stress away almost instantly. You are their source of safety and happiness, like a parent coming home to a child who's been waiting all day. So return the love. Don't just walk by. Bend down, give a gentle hug, whisper something kind. Dogs can't speak feelings, but you can answer them with actions. A dog's love isn't always loud. Sometimes it's a soft lean, a warm pressure against your leg or shoulder. You didn't call them, and you're not petting them, yet they come over and lean in, like they're quietly saying, "I trust you. I need to be close." This leaning behavior is pure trust, like a full-body hug without words. In crowded or unfamiliar places, that lean becomes a whisper. "This place feels scary, but with you, I'm okay." Let them stay close a little longer. Scratch their back or chest gently. That's your way of hugging back, in a language they understand. But sometimes, love comes with a smell, especially the smell of your socks, worn shirts, or unwashed pajamas. If your dog drags your dirty clothes around the house, don't get mad. To them, scent is language. They love you, so they love your smell, even if it's sweat, shampoo, or fabric after a long day. It's their way of keeping you close, even when you're not there. Instead of scolding, place a worn shirt in their bed. It becomes a comfort pillow, something that helps them feel safe. You might not hear barking or see a wagging tail, just a pair of eyes peeking from a doorway, and your heart warms instantly. Dogs have a habit of quietly checking in with those they love. You move to another room, they look after you. You're cooking, and they lie just close enough to see you. They want nothing, demand nothing, just making sure you're still there, like a child opening their eyes at night to see if mom is still nearby. This shows deep attachment, a silent reminder that you are the center of their world. Next time you catch that gaze, nod gently or whisper, "I see you." They understand. Trust me. And if your dog doesn't go for a toy after eating, but instead walks over slowly and lays beside you, that's love in its purest form. When they're full, they don't need anything else. But if they choose your company over solo rest, it means you matter more than food. They're not asking for more. They're just sharing satisfaction, like a child leaning into their mom after dinner. If that happens, you don't need to do much. A gentle stroke on the back or chin is enough to turn that moment into a soft, shared ending to the day. Sometimes you're just sitting quietly, and suddenly a cold nose brushes your hand, or you feel a gentle lick on your foot, as if someone's whispering, "I love you. I'm here." Dogs lick not because you taste like food. It's instinct, like a mother licking her pups to soothe and bond. When they lick you, they're grooming you, an act of love in the dog world. If it happens when you just got home, or when you seem tired, it's even clearer. They're comforting you. You can respond by resting your hand on their head and softly saying, "Good dog." Nothing more needed. They just want you to understand. There are nights you wake up and find a small body curled quietly beside you. They're not bothering you, just lying there, calm and safe. Dogs sleep next to the one they trust the most. In the wild, dogs sleep close to stay warm and protect each other. So when your dog chooses to sleep beside you, or even at the foot of your bed, it's not just habit. It means you are family. Sleep is their most vulnerable state, and sharing that with you says you hold a very special place in their heart. So if you can, let them sleep near you a few nights a week. It's a simple way to nurture that bond. You may not notice it, but they always keep an eye on you, no matter where you go or what you do. Dogs are creatures of attachment. Some breeds are even called Velcro dogs because they stick to you like glue. They're not afraid of missing out. They just want to make sure you're okay. Following you from room to room is part of their self-given duty to protect the pack. If it feels overwhelming sometimes, remember, you are their safe place. Teach them independence, but never forget. Your presence is their greatest treasure. If your dog tries to block you or other family members from straying away from the group, congratulations, you've got a little herder. Breeds like collies, corgis, or Australian shepherds have strong herding instincts, but even other dogs may do this if they see you as part of their pack. They don't want you to split off, because instinct tells them the pack survives together. They may circle you, gently block your path, or even nudge you to stay close. This isn't about control. It's silent care. Another way of saying, I won't let you get lost. And then there's this behavior. Simple, yet rare, unless you're truly special. Your dog lets you touch the top of their head. That spot is sensitive. For many dogs, especially those who've been mistreated, it can feel threatening. But if your dog not only allows it, but leans into it with closed eyes, that's complete trust. It's their way of saying, I know you won't hurt me. Next time you pet them there, let your hand linger a bit. No need for words. The feeling will speak for itself. You might wake up one morning, stretch, and see a familiar sight. Your dog stretching, yawning, and walking slowly toward you. It's not random. Behaviorists say that when dogs stretch toward you, it's one of the warmest greetings in dog language. In their world, it's like a shoulder hug. Friendly, trusting, full of affection. If you've ever seen them do this in the morning, that's their special way of saying good morning to you. Respond with eye contact, a word, or a soft pat on the chest. Their safe place. There's a posture that's often misunderstood, yet full of love. Your dog sits with its back to you. To us, turning your back can seem like indifference. But for dogs, it's one of the deepest signs of trust. In nature, turning their back puts them in a vulnerable position, so when they do it around you, they feel completely safe. It's like exposing their belly, a soft, delicate area, and letting you touch it. So next time your dog turns its back and lies next to you, don't think they're ignoring you. Sit closer. They're trusting you the most in that moment. Sometimes they'll bring you their favorite toy, a worn-out teddy bear, a deflated ball, or a chewed-up plastic bone. Not because they want to play, but because they want to share. Sharing toys is rare for dogs, especially their favorites. When they bring one to you, they're saying, "This is super important to me, and I trust you enough to share it." Don't toss it back too quickly. Hold it a moment, sniff it, or play just a bit, so they see you respect their little gift. Because sometimes a toy is their way of saying, I love you enough to give you what I treasure most. And if one day they just sit and look at you, calm, still, asking for nothing, that's when love doesn't need to be shown, only felt. No barking, no scratching the door, just being there, watching you. That gaze might last a few seconds, or much longer, as a silent connection. Researchers call it silent communication. When a dog looks at its owner with a peaceful expression, they don't want anything. They just want to know you're still there. No need for words. Just look back, smile gently, so they know you feel it too. Now you know. A dog's love isn't in their words, but in every glance, every touch, every breath shared beside you at night. They don't need you to be perfect, just to be there, kind and genuine. You might not remember the last time you hugged your dog, but they remember everything. Every time you came home, every time you petted them, every time you sat down and simply stayed. Have you ever seen your dog do any of these things? Tell me in the comments below. I believe every story is a thread that connects dog lovers like us even closer. And if this video made you see your dog with new eyes, stick around, because there's so much more to discover. Emotional secrets, memories, even things dogs never forgive. All will be revealed. Thank you for listening. And thank you for loving dogs in a way that not everyone is sensitive enough to do. If you want to understand your dog even better, hit that subscribe button. We'll be right here, always ready to share the deepest truths about these loyal, quiet companions.